There we go. I think we're good now, though. Alrighty, guys. Evanaldo here. Just let's make sure. Hopefully, you guys could see me, could hear me. Anyone? The connection just got real good now, so it may take a second to work. Just give me like a yes in the live chat if you guys are able to hear me. What's up, Lawrence? What's up, Nick? So I think we're doing good now. We're doing okay. Yeah, I had to switch the Wi-Fi network, but now it should be good. Yeah, connection is good now. Okay, let's get started. So yeah, what's up, Andy? What's up, Taylor Smith? What's up, Eric? I love you guys. So nice bounce, nice bounce off of right off of our spiral line here. Perfect bounce off of our spiral line at 352 something. And nice at the same time, well, 15-minute divergence right there. I'm waiting it out a little bit. I think this definitely could be a local bottom. I think you could bounce around this channel. This will probably be the new channel we bounce around with in between these two spiral lines for some time, kind of like over here. And, I'd like things to go faster, bring us down quicker, but, it doesn't always happen that way. The main reason I think we lost our macro bull market support, I think we're going to end up in the mid to low 20s, is we closed our daily candle below this level right here, 37 macro bull market support area, huge area. I mean, just look at all of these right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then nope, no wick up. We would have wicked up back already, so nope. Just not the strength we want to see right now. It seems pretty inevitable that we're gonna, test a lot of these lower spiral lines right here. There's a lot of them, I know, but as price gets lower, the thing that happens is that actually linear ones, but the thing that happens is they get closer together because it's the same percentage. I mean, if you look at like here to here, that's a 10%, and then let's look at like from here to here. It's a 4%. Okay, so it doesn't really make sense what I just said there, but you kind of get the point. We'll see. It'll be interesting to see how price respects these points, and we'll have it'll be an interesting few months. The lowest one we have right now is 22 something. So yeah, I could see us hitting 23. It'd be really crazy if we bounce off the last one here in a month or two, but it looks like ultimately we're gonna have some rough waters ahead of us. Your VWAPs are coming up on your 2-day. Now it's curving back down. It could be a while. I think you're going to get deeper in the red here. I think you're going to get deeper in the red here before we finally bottom out. Your 16-hour, this looks terrible on ETH as well. And the other thing too I want to mention, exclusive Discord, we have been crushing it, guys. Crushing it. So we went long on Bitcoin, short. On Bitcoin, Ethereum, added those positions yesterday, took more profits today, still waiting to hit the next ETH profit locked in. So now I'm just waiting, we'll see what happens right now, but we've been crushing in the Discord. A lot of my exclusive TA on Bitcoin, Ethereum, and some altcoins, some stocks with potential trade setups it's a signals group, like entry points, stop losses, take profits for Bitcoin and Ethereum trades. Not right 100% of the time, but we've been doing really, really well lately. Check that out. Link in the description below if you're interested. So, yeah, don't want to waste too much time showing that. I know some of you guys probably aren't interested in that, but yeah. Blood Diamond here. I mean, this one didn't play out too well on your 12-hour. You just came up, but historically, that brings you down. I don't think it was a 50% correction from that one. I don't think you're going to come down 50%, but, like I was saying, 40% is definitely in the cards. This general pocket right here, like this general area, I think we will bottom out at, and that's going to be your major buying opportunity. Moving on to some of the lower time frames, your 8-hour, it's had some good curvature. It's looked promising for many a days, and price just continues to go down, so you can't really trust that. 6-hour, same type of deal. Seems like we're going to come down even more here. I mean, right now you could definitely get some relief. We hit off of a big spiral line. You definitely could get some relief right now, but yeah. Your 2-hour as well. I mean, manipulation or yellow X right there. divergence somewhat trying to form here. So, a little bit like, if you're feeling ballsy, if you're somebody who's trying to catch falling knives, if you're somebody who's got some guts in this game, this is what you might want to try to do right now. I'd say probably this, this level of support and resistance right there be a good place to lock in your profits if you want to be real conservative with it. That's not a good risk reward ratio. You'd probably have to take profits up here, I would say. So yeah, that's what's happening right now. I'm holding off for now. But it does seem like in the short term you could come back a little bit. Let's look at the chat real quick. All right, guys. Thank you guys so much for joining. Smash the like button if you guys have any questions. Let's see. Excuse me. See what you guys think there. Now let's look at ETH. Yeah, I mean you're deep in the gray in those EMAs. I mean from your I warned. I said a few days ago too. That some people said the video was clickbait. They said it was just to get views. No, I said a crash could be coming pretty soon. And what happened? We did have a crash. But yeah, your EMAs are all gray there. Your X there. So waiting till you get into the red on. And the thing is too, with the big names talking about. I mentioned this before. Warren Buffett, Liz Warren's talking about it. We love Liz Warren. She's talking about against crypto as it's risky. Usually when the big names talk about it, it goes down a little bit more, and then you get your big buying opportunity, which is going to be, somewhere around here, I would say. I don't know if it'll be that late. I mean, I hope it's earlier, but I feel like worst case scenario, it'll bottom out in August. That'll be a while to wait, but yeah. Till then, I mean, if you wanted to buy something, I mean, maybe... I know Lucid is looking promising by the rumor on that, maybe, or maybe even gold. Lucid's a small cap. That's going to be risky, obviously. Daily, red dot. It seems inevitable we're going to come down to this area in the shorter term. It seems inevitable. Maybe something like this, we get there by the end of the month. It'll probably be a little bit slower. In terms of short, I mean, you got your 4-hour VWAP curving up. That's usually a decent sign that you're near your bottom. Your hourly seems like it can produce a bullish div relatively soon here. And there's some decent curvature in your 30-minute, little snake eyes on the 30 minutes. So, if you're feeling, spontaneous, if you're ballsy, and you're trying to catch some fallen knives, trying to scalp this situation, 2679 right there, something like this. Yeah, you could maybe give that a little scalp a shot, maybe on this divergence. Wait till that divergence confirms or whatever. We're not near no big level though. That's kind of your issue here. I mean, I could try to draw a fib level or something. Let's see. Are we hitting anything big? Yeah, no, there's nothing right there. I mean, let's see what else I could. Maybe something like this, here to there. No, not even. Lost that. So I'm not doing nothing right now. I mean, funding fees are still. And let me take a look at BITGET funding fees because they have been just still positive throughout all of this craziness. So I don't. It's just crazy. Let's see. Kamikaze trade. All my traders want to for if you risk more than up to. I never risk really more than 3 or 4%, sometimes 5%. But yeah, you know, you look for you look for situations like this, blood diamonds, you know, rare things like that. You know, when you're real confident. But there's a lot of things, you know. But most of my trades are, you know, a couple percent of the account, the most. What do I think about the potential bullish? We've had bullish divs across higher time frames for a while. I think they're going to be overpowered by things like, where is it? Things like this right here. Or if you go on your, come on, load monthly here. Things like this guy, this red X. People were ignoring this guy. I told you guys, be careful with this. Be careful with this. Look at it right here. Look at how similar this looks. And if you look at just the entire structure of this technical market, the technical analysis of this market is the same. Your red X brought you down quite a bit. That would be kind of if we were at like 5 something right now. So, yeah, I mean, you're getting close. You probably the most you could come down from here is another 30. Yeah, 23 to 25K. That's my area. Another 30%, which is what I'm thinking. So yeah. VeChain, yeah, VeChain no bueno. I just know the altcoins are gonna get a lot hit on. You know, let's look at Cardano first. I've been saying that's not holding up actually too bad. It's holding up. I figured you'd be down to like 68 cents by now, but yeah. Yeah. I think next few months everything's coming down a bit more. Everything's coming down until these funding fees and BITGET start turning negative. So some people realize, you know, what's happening here. VeChain. 5 cents. Blood diamond right there. It looks awful. This weekly is just as bad as you can get. Look at this. How's your monthly? This weekly. Once you get into red, that might be a bottom. Yeah, something like that. Once you get into red, look for the red in the weekly. Where could this end up? Worst case scenario, I'd say around here, 1 cent or 2 cents. Probably best case scenario, something like over here, 3 cents or something. Yeah. Oil we can look at. You're gonna do a course basically just says watch crypto face like the rest of. How do I? Bye bye, buddy. You can talk to yourself from now on. I already have a course. Yeah, guys, I forgot to mention the course. Check out the course link in the description below with the discount code. But yeah. U.S. oil. Come on. What's up, real estate with Evan? Worst case scenario, so ETH, I would say 15, yeah, 1500, between 15 and 1800 for ETH. Probably if Bitcoin hits, you know, very low 20s, 1500. I don't think it'll go much below that. What's my expected time where we reach 25K? Between like May 25th and August 25th. I know that's kind of a broad range. I hope it'll happen sooner than that, but yeah, within the next few months. Probably by the end of the summer, the worst, you know, the longest. I hope it happens quicker. So oil, what price were you trying to get into oil on? Let's see. Oh, it's 140. It's at 109 right now. I mean, it's not at 114. So, right there. I don't know. I mean, look, look, your 12-hour money flow crossover did well here. I don't see a reason to believe you won't get a decent trade in the money flow crossover. I mean, if you wanted to, something like this, I mean, trading this is like trading everything else. I mean, something like the here, that's a nice risk reward ratio up to 120. Be a good place. I mean, here's your 10-hour. Yeah, I mean, if it repeats like this, there's a good shot. You could come up quite a bit. You probably won't repeat. Everybody's talking about it will. So I don't think you get it. You're gonna get a 75% jump just like that. But you could get maybe half of that or something. You could get maybe, 40%. Yeah, you maybe get a 35, 40%. You could get up to 150, maybe. I could see that. But yeah. Do I trade Forex? So stocks I do, but stocks are more of a long-term thing. I mean, I've been bearish on the stock market, but I think it'll bottom out with crypto in the next few months. I mean, for stocks, Tesla long-term, that's like the Bitcoin of stocks. Lucid is kind of like the Ethereum of stocks, smaller market cap, a lot of potential. Or EVs. And then, I mean, long-term, you're probably going to be good with Amazon. But yeah. Matic worst case scenario. Yeah, we've talked about Matic. I'll tell you in a second. Matic we're probably around probably this low. Let's see something here actually. Here is a good place. 70, yeah, right around 75 cents, 76 cents is a big place. If you lose that, which I don't think you will, maybe 50 cents. It would be all the 25s. It's either going to be somewhere around 70, 75 or 50 cents, or I don't think you're going to 40 cents, but who knows. But yeah. Let's see what's going on right now. Yeah, I mean, it just gets more and more bloody. I mean, what's happening on CNBC? Let's see here. Jim Cramer discusses his next move for the investing club. Oh, man. He's giving you his big tricks. I just can't believe they shill his, premium. I'm sure you got to pay for his. It's probably his version of... I mean, the guys are... It's just funny. Well, Kramer is... How is this guy so... he controls this network. Wow. I feel like the Lucid is kind of like a buy the rumor type thing right now. That's interesting. Best Buy, I wonder they're... Peloton hits new all-time low. They're being acquired, I believe. Everything's down, yeah, Russell. Under Armour has been way down, yeah, everything. Nothing has been immune. It's like a Lucid, actually. Is that holding up well? Because that'd be interesting. No, not even. No, not really. No, it's not really holding up well. You're deep in that red on the 2-day. How's your 5-day, maybe? Who's calling me? Deep in the red. Yeah, I think it'll bottom out with everything else. They follow each other a lot. There's just... I just want to see how down is this? Because this was the big millennial stock for a little bit too. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, down 90. Oh, that's hot. Down 91%. Yeah. What's this market? $5 billion market. Somebody's buying this, I think, right? Yeah. I mean, this could go to probably 3 billion, 2 billion. I mean, this is just... I wonder how, because I'm not an expert on shorting with stocks. Do you have to pay high funding fees if you just wanted to short this all the way down? I wonder. How's Hood holding up? That's holding up not bad. It's hard for this to stay under $10. Yeah. I'm really waiting for the weekly to turn red on a lot of these things, you know? You're in the red on the weekly there. I would wait until it gets a deeper in the red here. Or, here's our secret chart. 10-day. That was 06 though. It didn't even go in the red during the recession, so I don't know. But how is this, yeah, you're hitting your major almost there, yeah. I think you're just going to be sideways bearish for the next few months. Just gradual decline for a few things. Heard somebody was telling me they call this the spiders, the spiders. Never heard that. That's called the spy. Oh yeah, total crypto market cap. Come on. Yeah, once this goes in the red, then you're getting close, you know what I mean? Then you're getting close. See if and others praise your stoicism and level-headedness with trading. Can you share how you process celebrating wins and handling the win streaks? Well, you know what I could say about that is, and you know, I'm not any perfect person, but Tony Robbins said, you know, when you fail, you ponder. When you win, you party. So try to ponder a little bit, and you know, try to. You know, there's a lot of different things. Like right now, I'm probably not in the best like mental state to talk about this type of thing. But you know, you got to feel like you deserve, you know, the things you want. You got to feel like you've already made it in a lot of ways. You got to be very grateful for what you have. You got to be happy with that. You know, when you win a lot, you know, once you have your system down, once you're, you know, very stoic and robotic about it, and you know over time you're going to be profitable and you're confident in your system, then you will be, as long as you're not betting the farm on every trade. So that's the best thing I could say. I mean, it's kind of, some of it's just how my personality is, just you know, how just that more laid back, calm personality. And I've seen a lot of people who are just way too adamant and way too sensitive on a lot of things, and I'm not saying I'm not, because I mean, you know, I struggle with, you know, just like everybody else, the same things, and you know, it is what it is. Yeah. Solana, worst case scenario, I think it was $40. I said. We could look at Solana though. A good time to go shorts before. A good time to lock in. I would say it's a good time to lock in. You're like what I did, lock in the profits, and yeah, set stop loss entry point and take some profits. Yeah, been trying to learn market side for around 6 months. For Jason Casper, for the past 2 weeks, I've been getting consistently profitable, but I think payment occurs up too. Yeah, I mean, there's some good strategies, some great things in the course. I think it'll definitely be worth it. I mean, it's a pretty small price to pay for, you know, what you could make, you know, in this game. Cake, Luna. Okay, we'll look at Solana and Luna. Kramer, yeah, I believe he was talking about long in the top on Netflix. It's just funny, you know, how many years he's been relevant. I remember watching that guy when I was like, what, 8 years old, probably 10 years old. He's been around for so long, and I mean, he did the hedge fund or whatever. I'm sure he was right, you know, a lot more when no one knew who he was, and then once everyone knows who you are, people are going to counter trade you and this and that. And that's the same thing with every YouTuber that got real big. I mean, they had higher win rates when nobody knew who they were, really. That's the thing too. That's what I've noticed over and over again. The masses never get it right. So yeah, Solana. Let's take a look at Solana. But the thing is, once you get so big, you're already pretty rich at that point. So it doesn't even matter if you're right anymore. You have enough money to retire usually, so it doesn't matter. But yeah. Solana worst case, I mean, there's some hope at $70, but I think you will probably end up at 40 something, high 40s or 50. Worst possible case, I mean, probably somewhere at like 30, I would say. Worst case, another 60% from here. Solana, since it came up so quickly, I feel like this has the most potential to really come down a lot. You know what I mean? That's why I would probably stay away from this right now. How's Luna holding up? It's holding up pretty well for, what I think, but your 2-day looks awful. I mean, you're due to come into the deep in the red on that 2-day. But yeah. I think you're probably going to end up at 50 something dollars, somewhere around here. Maybe you got some up at 65 there. But it doesn't look good. I mean, double blood diamonds right here, it's never a good sign. It doesn't look good. Cake? That's got to be down so much. Did this come out? I thought it was around longer than... Yeah. This is one of those that really could go to zero. Weekly red dot. I mean, if you repeat that, you're going to $4 or something. It could crash another 50% probably. Nothing looks good here. Yeah, Mark, I would tell you, but that's, it's unfair to the people that pay for the course and pay for, my premium content. I have to keep some stuff separate, so you're going to have to get my course if you want to know my system. I looked at VeChain already. I could look at Loopring, but... These are good questions. Let's look at that right now. So, to enter a short, I would say this spiral line's a big place. The rejection off of 37 is a huge place. Let's see what else. Is there any other things happening? I mean, you could just go traditional. Is there? Come on. Entering a short. I mean, up here maybe 36.5, but I would probably be looking for a line of support resistance at this point. We come down a lot, so it would make sense to come back up. I'm mainly looking at curvature here, some good curvature. I'm looking for opportunities to go for a long finally after probably over a week of not doing one long. So that's kind of what I'm looking at. But yeah, I mean, could definitely go lower. If you wanted to go short right now, if you just, you're bearish, you want to go short, I mean, let's see something. Maybe a stop loss above here, above this line. And then, yeah, try to short down to 35 or something like that, I would say. What's your next? Yeah. Right now, I'm not, I'm looking for either, I'm looking more for support and resistance points. I mean, maybe double bottom pattern after this to go long, or hit off of this big area to go short. Right now I'm just letting it ride, letting the shorts ride. Also the 15-minute money flow crossover, that's usually kind of powerful in terms of a possible long position. But yeah, you guys smash the like button. Take a look at I just want to see the price of the SPY right now. How are we doing on the day? Okay, so came down, now it's stabilizing a bit. Are we at the lowest? Yeah, we're continuing to go lower here. We're currently down about 15%. Amazon. Where's Amazon at? They're 40. Ooh. Ooh, that was rough. I know somebody who got railed with this. Somebody who bought up here. They put a lot of money in. I think they put 80 grand in. Now it's worth probably like 50. Not a good idea. No bueno. No idea. Bueno. The market does not look good. Those are turning. Yeah, everything looks like we're in a turn. It would make sense, yeah. Everything turned gray. You come down, 30. You come down another. Yeah, it's 16. Is this less volatile than S&P? I don't even know. It's 38%. No, it's not. I don't think. How far are we? Yeah, 12%. I don't. Dow. This? What are you talking about? Is it a crypto? I don't know what this is. It doesn't look that great on these higher time frames, really. Blood diamonds. Doesn't look that great in my opinion. Oh, there was something I wanted to look at. I forgot what it was. What was it? It was something good too. Oh yeah, how's coin holding up? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, that's rough, man. Little bit of support off of there. If it goes down. Well, if you get one more. Wow, down 70%. Wow. If you get one more yellow X. Three, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it'll go down some more. I mean, I don't think you're going to 25, but I mean, is there anything around 50? No, what am I doing? That's 27. 91. 106. That's what, yeah, but that's kind of, yeah, this is really, what's the word I'm looking for? This is just really subjective. 39. Let's look at like market cap. We're $23 billion market. I'd say worst case scenario, this goes to $10 billion market cap, which would bring it down to 50, something like that, around $50. Worst case scenario. What do I think about gold and silver? Silver doesn't look that great. We looked at it about the other day. Gold looks better though. I think gold and silver will, outperform the S&P 500 maybe for the next couple of years. Gold definitely. Silver, I don't know. This monthly don't look too good. I mean, very high and the green coming down. These are weird. I mean, I do think this will come up a bit more though. Usually when there's a big sell-off, gold sells off too, and then it starts to recover a good amount. So that's what I always look for. I do like these time frames. These time frames do look really good on gold. You can leverage trade it on FEMEX. I don't know you may get eaten alive with funding fees. I mean, the thing with this is like, the trade I've been looking at, something with this, you could do something like a long-term, like maybe something like that. You're betting it doesn't lose that level, and then, I mean, for a good risk-reward ratio, 2,200 probably. If you're betting it's going to make it new all-time highs. Something like that. When's that going to happen? You might be waiting until the end of the year for an outcome. So if your funding fees are positive and you're going long on FEMEX, they're going to eat you alive. So you're better off to buy on spot, maybe buy Pax Gold or an interest on it if you still can anywhere. I know Celsius stopped that, but yeah. Which really is a shame. Can ETH go above 2780? Maybe. Yeah, why not? I mean, I don't think it will go that high. Definitely can, though. I don't really have many levels around here. I mean, 26, I feel like, psychological area that we bounce off of, but still. Do not have much. Don't have much around there. Excuse me. What are they saying about it? I never even read this really. I never really read the news. Yeah, they're not really saying much that no one already. Fidelity, yeah. What was the one I was gonna look at? There's something I wanted to look at. What was it? Oh yeah, the NASDAQ. Cause that ain't doing too hot. Down 25%. That's big for an index fund like this, yeah. In the red here on your 3-day, I feel like you're due to come deeper, something like this. Once you get, from here to here, that's another month about. Maybe another month we bottom out around 10K, maybe. Let's look at our weekly here. Yeah. Well, here you didn't quite get there, but I feel like you're due because it hasn't happened since '08. Ooh, you might be due to get down there. You might be due to get in the red. I don't know. Maybe 10K would be. I mean, if you come down to 10K, it's a 40%. That'd probably bring in a recession. Some hope at 30%, but I don't see enough signs that we're just turning around so quickly. You know what I mean? We're getting these, and these don't happen that. Look, 2 yellow X. There's big. This hasn't happened in. Wow, I don't see any yellow. This hasn't happened since. Yeah, '08, really? Yeah. What? Something is. There is some stuff going down in this market, man. There is. I think that's easily could bring it down to this point. Yeah. Things don't look too hot. Yeah, I'm sure on ETH and Bitcoin. Those were trades in the exclusive Discord. Link in the description below if you're interested in that. Yeah, thanks a lot, Elan. Do I ever trade based on Elliott waves? Well, I'm not answering that since you called me Mr. Evan. I'm just kidding. No, I don't use those. Limit orders, not currently. I have in the past. That actually works really well. I've done that with stocks too on big fib levels. That for long term, for getting in at good prices, that typically works pretty well. I would recommend that for getting in at good prices. If you wanted to set a limit order for, I don't know, 25K Bitcoin right now, probably not a bad idea. Not financial advice, but what I'm saying right now, I mean, is there a yellow X on our 2-day? Maybe no. Your daily doesn't look like this. Hasn't looked like this since '08. So this is what we want to be careful with. you know, we're down 25%, I believe, so far. 25%. What did we come down during the pandemic? You know, this is only 29%. So this is not. This is and a lot of people are probably catching falling knives here. I think we could come down. I think you could come down twice this, maybe 20. Some hope here. I think you come down more. But yeah, guys, unless you guys have any more questions, I think I'm going to get off. If you guys are interested, check out my trading course down below where I teach all my TA techniques, how I interpret market cipher, risk management, trading psychology, why I think the majority of people lose in this game. Let's see what else is in there. There's a lot of great things. A lot of people really like the course. Check it out. Link in the description below with the discount code. I normally like to give, my people who wait until the end a little bit more of a discount code on the course. Discord 20, you could use that for 20% off. And let's see here. Oh yeah, the trading group. Oh my gosh, this morning I'm not. I didn't have my coffee. That's why. Discord, my exclusive Discord, trade signals, stop losses, entry points, take profits. And some exclusive analysis. We've had some really good calls in there. A lot of people really love it. Not right 100% of the time, but we've had some amazing trades in there. And Market Cipher, if you want to get that, link in description below. And let's see, BITGET, FEMEX, don't forget those if you want to help support the channel. It's the same promo every YouTuber gives you. But link in description below for that. And yeah. That should be all. If you want to do a one-on-one coaching session with me, link in the description below. But yeah, thank you guys so much for joining me, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Trade safely. All right, goodbye, guys.